Hey guys, today I want to talk about the activation of empathy. Um, it seems that that is a part of our journey. Um, at least it was a big part of mine. And as I listen to other people and their testimonies and things that are going on with them, although each of us, our journeys are unique and individual, there seems to be a common thread there that we go through this stage where our heart just completely opens up and we can feel other people around us, doing just regular chores and errands. I found very, very difficult because I would go into a grocery store, and if somebody is in pain or they have a broken heart or they're depressed or something's going on, I would feel it. It would impact me. I actually caught myself trying to follow around people that were in a good mood and doing my shopping right behind them because of the profound effect that it was having on my emotions, and that I had to learn to discern what I was picking up from the outside from other people and which were my own. And over time, we learn how to set the boundaries up where we're not picking up on everybody, but we're able to then, link up with who needs us to link up with them, excuse me, at the appropriate times, and to withdraw ourselves so that we can handle, daily activities. But there also, comes a time where, everybody has a bad day. People have bad days. That happens. We need to be able to recognize whether it's a bad day and, people are just having a rough time, or is this person just, maybe a toxic type individual that just looks for trouble and, no matter what you say or do, they're going to hurt you in some way or another, or try to hurt you some way or another. So, as I walk this journey and in my opinions, this is called Michelle's Opinions, what I've decided to do for myself is, I am one of those that I like to treat other people how I want to be treated. Not everybody operates from that, but that seems to be what works for me, so that's what I do. And not everybody is going to treat you the way that you're treating them. And it's up to us to discern, whether or not we, choose to spend time in that environment. And our inner guidance, just the empathy activation, it's an internal compass. It lets us know by what's going on inside of us. If your nerves are starting to jump and you're uncomfortable and you feel like you have to defend yourself, and you're always worried what's going to come out of this person next, what are they going to try to do to you? Well, in those cases, it's better to just walk away. You're not benefiting them, and they're not benefiting you. So, they're not ready for you, and you're not ready for them. So, one of the things that I'm realizing is, this journey has to do with self-empowerment, taking back the authority, taking back our God-given rights, and becoming aware of who and what we are. If respect isn't given, it's really hard to respect them back. So are we being fair to them by staying in a situation where they obviously don't respect you, me, being there? And when somebody doesn't respect you, you automatically just don't respect them. Doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean that at all. Just because you walk away for your own health doesn't mean you do not still love that person. The definition of crazy is to keep going back to the same situation and nothing has changed and expecting a different result. And that's where wisdom comes in. If you keep going back and this person has not been corrected, chastened, or not going through maybe the journey the same or at the same part of the journey where they hadn't been dealt with on the empathetic side yet, then just walk away and then come back at another time and see what's going on. Don't give up on the person altogether, but you've got to take care of yourself. You can't manifest and grow and proceed on if you're in a defensive or being harmed, whether it be verbally or your integrity, or some people will just be harsh just to be harsh. And when you are in those kind of situations, I highly recommend that you just walk away. There's no need to make a big deal about it or lash out to that person and do anything in retaliation, because then you just put yourself in the same spectrum, and that would mean that you haven't quite overcome that yourself. My choice, Michelle's opinion, is it's better just to walk away, be with people who appreciate you, who love you, who want to listen to you, and that want to share and express and grow. And that person or people, group, or that you've left behind, let it go. Just set it down and move on, and you'll grow. You'll continue to grow leaps and bounds. I know this. I walked away several months ago and just set everything down, and the manifestations that have went on in my life in the few months is just off the charts. And I'll talk to you guys more about that kind of stuff soon, but not today. I just want to talk about know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I hope this is beneficial to you guys out there, and stay tuned in. Peace. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.